Have you ever searched for shoes for the beach and gotten results for winter boots just because they had the word shoes in them? Or worse, gotten no results at all because your perfect beach sandals were labeled as water-resistant footwear? Traditional search can be frustratingly literal. But what if I told you that OpenSearch Serverless now has a feature that actually understands what you're looking for? Today, I'm excited to show you automatic semantic enrichment, a game-changing feature that makes your search results more relevant with just a few clicks. No more managing ML models, no complex infrastructure setup, and no headaches. In this video, I'll show you how to transform your search experience from basic word matching to truly intelligent search that understands context and meaning. Let me explain how automatic semantic enrichment works. Imagine you're organizing a huge library of books. In the traditional way, you'd only be able to find books by exactly matching the words in their titles or descriptions, kind of like using Control F on a document. That's what we call lexical search. But automatic semantic enrichment is more like having a smart librarian who understands the meaning behind words. Here's how it works. When you add a document to your search index, the system automatically analyzes it using something called a sparse model. Think of this model as our smart librarian who has read thousands of books and understands how different words relate to each other. The sparse model takes your text and creates what we call sparse vectors, essentially a smart list of related terms and how important they are to the input text. For example, if you're indexing a product description for beach sandals, it might automatically understand that terms like waterproof, summer footwear, and flip-flops are relevant, even if they're not in the original text. All of this happens automatically during document ingestion. You don't need to manage any ML models or set up complex infrastructure. It's all handled for you behind the scenes. When you search the text field, the system uses this enriched understanding to find relevant results, leading to up to 20% better search accuracy. In addition to this, OpenSearch only does the heavy lifting once when you're adding documents to your index. When someone searches, OpenSearch uses a simplified tokenization process rather than full model inference, maintaining high performance while still leveraging the semantic understanding built during indexing. Now let me show you how to set it up. Okay, here I am on the Amazon OpenSearch Service console. I'm going to go to collections and I see a list of my collections. I have already created a collection here. I'm going to my collection. I can see that there's a button here to create an index, or I can go to my indexes tab and I can also create an index from there. Let me show you the UI first that shows you how you can create an index with automatic semantic enrichment fields. So when I create my index, I give my index a name, and then I have the section called automatic semantic enrichment fields. These are the automatic semantic enrichment fields that will improve your search relevance. OpenSearch Service will automatically generate vector embeddings during the ingestion and store them in these designated fields. So let's create one. I'm going to click on Add Semantic Field, and it asks me to give a name to my field. So I'm going to say description is my field, and I'm going to go with English language, and it's automatically typed text. So I can click on Add Semantic Field, and I can see that it's going to get added. It's also going to create another field called the description embedding field where the embeddings will be stored. Okay, so those are my semantic fields. I can also add lexical search fields. I'll add one here and I'll just call it name, and I can choose the data type. Let's just make this a string as well. I can click on add field and now it's added, and I can confirm, and I click on create to create my new index. Okay, now I get a notification that my index is successfully created. You will also have the option to create automatic semantic enrichment fields when creating a new collection from the OpenSearch Service console. The console experience to create automatic semantic enrichment fields is not available for VPC collections. You can also use the command line interface to create an index using the new create index command. In this example, the title semantic field has a field type set to text and has the parameter semantic enrichment set to status enabled. Setting the semantic enrichment parameter enables automatic semantic enrichment on the title semantic field. You can use the language options field to specify either English or multilingual. We also created a non-semantic title field called title non-semantic. Let's connect to our collection and go to OpenSearch dashboards. Okay, now I have connected to my OpenSearch dashboards endpoint for my collection. Let's go to DevTools. Let's do a get cat indices to see what are all the indexes in this collection, and I can see I have my semantic index, which is the one I created from the OpenSearch console. Let's take a look at the details of this index and its settings and mappings. So in the index settings, there is default pipeline for the search pipeline and an index ingest pipeline also created as default that I didn't have to do. This was the automatic semantic enrichment feature. And then I also see another field called description embedding that was created as rank features. This is also part of the automatic semantic enrichment that I didn't have to do. So what will happen is when I index data into my index, the ingest pipeline will automatically look for the description field. It'll call the model, generate the embeddings, and store them in the description embedding field. And then also when I run a search, it will again kick off the search pipeline and automatically generate the embedding and run it against the the description embedding field. So let's index some data into this index. So I have a bulk command. I'm loading some records into my index, and I can see all of these were indexed successfully. Now let's take a look at all the records and see what happened in the description embedding field. So here you can see I have a document where I have the original description, and then I have this description embedding which was automatically created, which ran this text, "I love brown shirts," through the sparse embedding model and automatically generated these rank features, which includes words that are semantically similar in meaning to my original sentence, including cotton, apparel, t-shirts, towel, etc., and some other colors as well that are similar. And I can see the same thing for the other documents as well. I can see the "I love green shoes" has words like sandals and sneakers, and then it has colors like green, blue, etc. So let's run some searches. I'm going to search for red sneakers. And as I expected, it should match on "I love red shoes" with a high score of 9.6. And this matches because I have the word red in it. Let's change that. Let's look for scarlet sneakers. And as expected, even though I have no words matching in the description of the document and the description that I'm searching for, scarlet sneakers, "I love red shoes" have no words in common. However, they are semantically very similar, and so this is still the top ranked result. And the reason for that is I have the word scarlet in my rank features, which is auto-generated by the model, as well as sneakers I expect as well, and there it is also as a part of the rank features. Let's look for blue sneakers. And so semantically the most similar is green shoes. Again, both the words blue and sneakers are likely part of the description embedding for this text. Let's look for plants. So I have now matched on the description that says "I love green trees," because trees are similar to plants. And I can see plant is here in my rank features. And I see no documents with the word sneakers or shoes or shirts. Let's search for clothes. If I do that, I see "I love brown shirts" because shirts are clothes. I see "I love brown shirts" because shirts are clothes. So as you can see, this is the experience you get out of the box. All I had to do was index my documents in their original text format and search using text as well, just like how you would for a lexical query. However, in the background, there's automatic semantic enrichment happening, and I'm able to get matches that don't have any of the matching words, just semantic similarity. And that's all there is to it. As you can see, implementing semantic search doesn't get much easier than this. With automatic semantic enrichment fields, you can dramatically improve your search relevance without managing ML models or changing your existing application architecture. You can start experimenting with this feature today in OpenSearch Serverless. Give it a try and let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this helpful, and stay tuned for more OpenSearch service content. Thanks for watching and happy searching.